Hi everyone, in this section we are going to learn the importance and characteristic of a good presentation. So before getting into the material, I will give a little content or point that we will discuss later. The first point is, why do presentations and demos? The second point is, what kind of presentations do audience like to see? The third point is, what kind of presentations do audience not like to see? And the last point, namely what makes a good presentation? How to become a good presenter? Every material that is described must always have a purpose. By the end of this topic, you are expected to be able to understand why you should do the presentation and demos. Understand what kind of presentations audiences like and not like to see. And understand a good presentations, how to become a good presenter. Here I give a little explanations about introductions to the presentations among others. So presentations can be described as an activity in which someone shows, describes, or explains something to a group of people. The way in which something is arranged, designed, and etc. The way in which something is presented. The act of giving something to someone in a formal way or in a ceremony. Okay everyone, we get to the first point. Why do presentation and demos? Why is it important to do the presentation? First, establish yourself within the company as being an expert in your field. Second, show that you have a good communication skill to persuade, to inspire, to motivate. And the third, presentation skill were rated as an important skill. Okay, now we're going to the second point regarding what kind of presentation do audience like to see. You should know this point to make you be able to preparing better presentation. Audiences tend to like presentations that professional, delivered by someone who is credible and confident. They were prepared specifically for us and make it immediately clear and why we should be interested. Tell the audience interesting, curious, and counterintuitive things. Don't make us work too hard to follow what is being said. 2 or 3 main points. Lot of example and not too much theory. Are delivered in friendly, enthusiastic, and relatively. Audiences want some answers for the following questions, especially for sales presentations or demo. Will their product or service be worth its high cost? How reliable are they and their product or service? What can they do for us that we can't really do? How will they improve our working life? Prepare for the best before doing presentation, especially when you do demo or sales presentation. It is very important to have enough knowledge about your product. Has clearly not practiced the presentation, has no clear introduction, a confused structure, and no conclusions, appears to be talking to himself or herself rather than engaging with the audience, reads the slides, has a series of similar slides full of text and diagrams, relies on animations, fails to address the audience interest and only sees things from his or her point of view, is too technical, too detailed, speaks too fast, speaks with a monotone speak for too long, shows little interest in his or her topic, does not provide opportunities for participants to ask questions, has no scheduled break for longer presentations or demos. So what makes a good presentation? How to become a good presenter? This will be the key for successful presentation in English. Know exactly how to start. Get straight to the point. Talk to the audience. Know that works. Be concise. Speak naturally. Know your audience. Treat your audience equals. Be yourself. Take your time. Don't make special efforts to be funny. Let your visuals speak for themselves. Never compete with your visual. Develop your own style. Enjoy the experience. Welcome questions from your audience. And finish strongly. So that's our lesson today. We have learned about the importance of doing presentation. What kind of presentation do audience like or not like to see, and how to become a successful presenter? People are sometimes afraid of speaking in public, but if you follow a few simple rules, giving a presentation is actually very easy. Don't think it difficult. Think you can do it. Just prepare it well. Hopefully this lesson will be fruitful for you all to improve your understanding in making the presentation. Thank you and goodbye everyone.